Over a decade later, man, we finally got another cult classic, man. We have the 2025 Air Jordan 5 Fire Red Black Tongues. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Keys by Key. Welcome back to my channel today, and we are back with another amazing video. And guys, as you can see, we have another great classic Air Jordan 5 that was released, and we have the Air Jordan 5 Fire Red Black Tongues, man. So the good thing about this shoe, this is not the first time we've seen this shoe. We have seen this shoe multiple times. It's been over a decade since we got this pair with the black tongue, but the pair that released before then, I believe, was the one with the 3M tongue. Now, these are both iconic Air Jordan 5s, but the ones with the 3M tongue, those ones were a little more historic. Now, if you guys don't know a little bit of history behind that shoe, Michael Jordan wore the Fire Red 5s with the 3M tongue, and it was a historic night for him. He put a total, I believe it was 69 points against the Cleveland Cavaliers, with followed by, I think it was 18 rebounds, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments with that. But that was a historic night. Make the shoe even more historic, and that one is fire. I love that one. I don't own that Fire Red 5, but I was more and more happy to get my hands on this one with the black tongue. Now, I remember when the black tongues first released, I was in high school. I believe I was a freshman in high school. Really wanted them. I couldn't get them. They sold out. As you guys know, sneakers back then was totally different, the releases, from what it is today. But overall, I am happy that I did get my hands on this one. I am a fan of the black tongues a whole lot more. I don't know why. It's just the colorway with this one is just perfect, man. I love the red, the black. This one obviously doesn't have the 3M tongue. I like the black tongue a whole lot better. And this shoe, I feel like, just corresponds perfect. Now, the differences between this one and the previous pair that did release, I am seeing this one, the shape of this 5 is a lot thinner. I don't know if you guys can tell, or even if you have the previous pair and then you grab these ones, hold them side by side and you can definitely tell. This one, the toe box, is a lot more thinner than the last pair that released. The last pair that released, it was a lot more bulkier around the toe box, but overall still a super iconic shoe. And another difference that I'm seeing with this shoe, the ones I'm comparing, is the 3M model. So the difference is with this one is that they both did have Nike Air on the back. This one is in black stitch and the other one was in red stitching. Now, comparing this pair to the 2013 pair with the black tongues, one thing that I will say with those ones is I believe the other ones didn't have Nike Air on the back. I think they just had a black Jumpman on the back, and this one has the Nike Air. I kind of like the Nike Air better. As you guys can see, I like that 23 that is stitched there. And this year has been great when it comes to 5s. We had the black metallic 5s at the beginning of the year. It didn't follow mid-year we had the great 5. So now I got the grapes, the black metallics, and now I have the fire reds, man. And the only 5 that I am missing that I do plan on getting my hands on that comes out in a couple weeks is the Tokyo 5s. And with that being said, this shoe released on September 13th for a price point of $215. As you guys know, $215 is a little bit steep. Jordans are slowly climbing the ladder, and they are getting up there, man. But as far as availability for this shoe is pretty much available everywhere. I put in multiple raffles. I was able to hit pretty much everywhere. I put in for Dick's Sporting Goods, JD Sports, Foot Locker, Hibbett, Sneaker Politics, DTLR, everywhere. These was pretty much available. Even on the Nike sneakers app, these did not sell out. Now, do I anticipate these doing pretty well? I will say that I could see this potentially reaching $300. This could be potentially a $300 shoe, even with these sitting. Now, I do think these will perform pretty well. When I went to pick up my pair this morning, there was a lot of people out looking for these. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comment section below how these went in y'all city. But in my city in particular, everybody pretty much was looking for a pair of these. Now, like I said, I do think these will perform pretty well. Even the grapes, when the grapes released early this year, we kept seeing multiple restocks, but eventually they did sell out, even with the black metallics. The black metallics went crazy at the beginning of the year, then they kept restocking. Every time they restocked, they sold out and went just like that. So I do expect a restock on these. A lot of pairs did release, and that's why they were available pretty much everywhere. But as far as the shoe, man, let's get into it. So here for the outsole, as you guys can see, we have that nice icy blue outsole with a little bit of red here that is followed by, it says Nike there. We do have a black Jumpman, as you can see through that translucent sole there. Moving up to the midsole, we do have a red midsole with the little shark fins that's there in black. We do have that exposed air bubble right there. Moving up to the upper of the shoe, we do have some nice leather soft. This leather is very soft. It's like, I can't explain it, but like The leather is soft. It's some premium, nice type of leather, man. As far as the cages here, we do have that translucent cage there, and we got one of my favorite parts of the shoe. We have that 23 there that is stitched in red and black. Moving up to the upper of the shoe, we do have some standard white laces. We do have a clear lace lock there as well. And for the tongue, we do have that nice signature black tongue that is not 3M with a red Jumpman there. Moving to the back of the shoe, we do have some white leather back there with that Nike Air that is stitched there in black. As far as the sock liner, we do have a red sock liner. And as far as the inside of the shoe, we do have a red insole that it says Nike Air there in black, if you guys can see that. One thing that I do want to point out that I am noticing near the toe box here, if you guys can see that there, we do have a little bit of a widow's peak towards that toe box, but that ain't nothing we ain't never seen before. Overall, as far as the craftsmanship, I see no glue stains, no paint, scuffs, no anything like that. This shoe is pretty much perfect. I finally got a perfect pair, and I'm really, really excited. I don't think you guys really understand. This is one of my favorite Air Jordan 5s of all time, and I wasn't able to grab them when it came out the last time, so I'm happy I got my hands on them now. Now, as far as the box, man, we don't have anything crazy or specific as far as the box. This is our standard Jordan 5 box that we are used to seeing. As you guys see, if we open it up, nothing spectacular. We're here, we have the nice glad bag type of material for the paper that is the inside. We do have a divider that separates both shoes there. But like I said, nothing crazy or specific with the inside of the box. As far as the colors of the box, we have white, fire red, and black. As you guys can see there, I got my size, which is in fact a size 9. As far as sizing goes, with mine in particular, even with the shape of these are a lot more narrow than the last pair. I will say, go true to size with these. Me, I just like my 5s a little bit bigger with a little bit of extra room because of the way my feet are. So I went up a half a size, but I do insist these fit true to size. So let's talk numbers. As far as numbers, what I mean by is a secondary market, man. So right now, these are currently going for, at my size, which is a size 9, these are currently going for on StockX $197. We just gonna round that off $200. Now, I did compare this price to GOAT, and right now on GOAT, these are currently going for $242. So it could be just that seller just trying to make a couple extra dollars. But right now, these are currently going for under retail. The high size I'm seeing right now, or that I normally stop at, is a size 14, but today we'll go for a 15. 15 is going for $244. So over time, I do see this shoe slowly creeping up to $300. I don't think it's gonna happen right now because there's just so many pairs, but eventually I could see this shoe going for $300. But what's even more crazier to me is that the price of these, man. If this shoe would have released 4 or 5 years ago, this shoe would easily be a $400 pair of sneakers. But it's just crazy how the market is currently going right now, even though I love it. But it's just crazy seeing that this shoe, they gave us this shoe all over again, and that it is going for currently under retail. But one thing I will say is that you shouldn't really have to even hit the secondary market to grab these. These should be pretty much available everywhere in your city. So I will check around your stores, the malls, anywhere. They should pretty much have your pair of these. There was a lot of pairs that went out. All right, guys, so this pretty much brings me to the end of my review for the Air Jordan 5 Fire Red Black Tongues, man. Another super iconic shoe, man. This one will be definitely added to the collection. Let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts and opinions on this shoe. Let me know if this was a cop or a drop for you. Also, guys, if you are a new subscriber, I appreciate you for stopping on through. But stop what you're doing and hit that subscribe button for your boy. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below to let me know that you are a new subscriber and welcome to the family. If you are a returning viewer, I appreciate you for coming back to my channel and watching another video, man. I gladly appreciate everything. Make sure everybody that's watching this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up for your boy. I would gladly appreciate it. Do not forget, we are still chasing that 10K subscriber mark. We are currently at 1,023 subscribers, so we still got a little bit more work to do, man. I gladly appreciate everybody, because without you guys, none of this would be possible. Without God himself, none of this would be possible whatsoever. Also, guys, last but not least, if you want to be a part of my sneaker group chat via Instagram, head over to my Instagram. The link will be down in the description below. Shoot me a DM and let me know that you want to be a part of this sneaker group chat. In this group chat, we give out valuable information, whether it's shock drops, releases, locations, just anything you need, just valuable information on these shoes, because I feel like everybody should have a chance to hit a sneaker at retail versus hitting the secondary market. So let me know if you want to be added to that. I will add you. It is free of charge. But I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. It is your boy Kicks by Key. I love you guys. I appreciate all the support out there, and y'all stay safe, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next video. Peace.